If they go like classic red and then
with the
throw in the
Dalmatian.
Dalmatian, yeah, that cooks. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Collecting Brothers. Thank you for joining us today. I'm John. This is Josh, and we're breaking down all the news from New York Comic Con 2024. That's right. All right. Well, G.I. Joe was over at New York Comic Con as well here. They were out there showing some fun things. They did a little panel from the G.I. Joe team. Friends, shout out to Toy Arc. They're the ones providing all these photos here. They had team members out on the field. They're taking these cool little panel insider shots for us. So thank you, toyarc.com. Check them out, friends. Check them out. Friends of the channel for sure. But let's get a look at the renders here first from G.I. Joe here. First up is Footloose. Didn't know there was a character named Footloose, but man, he's just like a grunt. You know, he's got his little M16, his K-bar, and he's got a big old rocket launcher, man.
Yeah, good to see just that grunt like aesthetic, because then you can swap out with all your G.I. Joe classified heads, your extra heads, and then make like a little army, like a little green soldier army.
Yeah, getting some Pedro Pascal vibes out of this vibe, out of that head sculpt though.
A little bit.
Also good to see like different ethnicities represented, right? Joe's getting better at that, man. Joe's getting better at that. But yeah, there is Footloose, just an army guy. Next up, though, this is really fun, dude. This is a Cobra Trench Viper with an actual like fort, a bunker, dude. Look at this thing, man. You get the sandbags, you get the ladders, you get the here's the trench trooper for a Viper. It comes with a big old machine gun here, to get into that bunker, dude. It comes with a little spotlight and a little camera. Dude, man, this is what I like.
Yeah, this is really cool to see. Man, that is awesome. And look, you can buy multiples and stack them. Yeah, and then like you could get then you would have multiple sandbags, so you can make an actual wall. And even the Viper, like I love that sky blue digital camo, right? It makes me think of like the modern Air Force. I feel like I've seen the Air Force, they use the sky blue digital camo because sometimes their planes will have the sky blue digital deco because it like camouflage in the sky, Yeah, this thing is a must buy. I hope to see more kind of playsets like this. It's definitely part of the G.I. Joe history, right? If you look at previous G.I. Joe toys, when they ran the little 3/4 inch, they had a lot of Humvees and Jeeps, but they also had like playsets like this. So cool to see that we're getting that in 6-inch now.
Yeah, exactly. And like that's just like, to my knowledge, the first time we've gotten something like that, like a building. We've gotten vehicles and animals and stuff, but this is like first, like, a building thing. And again,
like we've been saying, we would love, I feel like the collecting community, for a majority of them, people do stop motion, people do toy photography, people love that stuff. And so I feel like seeing more dials, even a HasLab dial, right? Like just like a big hunkin' dial in all lines, like in Star Wars, Legends, G.I. Joe Classified, would be an awesome to see from Hasbro. So hopefully this is maybe the start. Give us something like that for HasLab.
Man. This is really cool. And again, the nice thing is you're getting that Hasbro plastic, that build quality, that strength, and then that way you can just paint it however you want after that, right? You don't have to worry about the sturdiness of it. So really cool there, man. That Cobra Trench Viper and bunker. Love this. And there's the Warthog.
That's sick. Yeah.
All right, let's keep going here. This is part of their 60th anniversary line, right? Where we got the paratrooper, we got like the SEAL, we got like a Marine. Here they're giving us a firefighter, dude. Like, man, I love this 60th anniversary line because of like their jump into
realism.
Yeah, exactly.
Almost let's do is like the American hero line. Oh, G.I. Joe, real American heroes. These are the real American heroes. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's why we love them, because these are the heroes, man.
Right. This is like, New York Fire Department here, man. Fire Department New York out there running around in the big black suits, the jaws of life. They got the tanker. They got the it's just so perfect. And I love the ethnicities that they chose here too, man.
Yeah, you got to buy two now.
Gotta have two, man. Like, I need like a team here. I need a fire station for these guys,
Dude, you can make have you ever heard of this anime called Fire Force? And it's like this whole anime about these firefighters. Yeah, make the Fire Force. You can make your Fire Force anime.
Yeah, man, this is cool. I wonder what they'll jump to next with the 60th anniversary stuff here. But like, this opens the door for me. I didn't think was going to be opened. I didn't think I would get like firefighters at that Joe level, man.
What's cool too is like there's also going to be reuse of this, I feel like, because that's why I say just buy two. Like I said, as a veteran collector, guys, trust me, they are firefighters that have, instead of the yellow, I've seen blue. Instead of the yellow, I've seen red. I've seen orange in real life, right?
Yeah.
So I bet we'll get, a different colorway with also different head sculpts that we can swap from all 4. So guys, just get your 2. Just get your 2.
Yeah. Now this is fun, man. And like I was like thinking about it too. Like my kid would love this. He loves firefighters, man. And to like get him a sturdy toy like this, have fun, so much fun.
You know what would be sick though? Okay, guys, the Hasbro team, just listen to me. Okay, you give us the same mold, reuse the mold. Maybe do the blue or the red or the orange, whatever. New head sculpt ethnicities, 2-pack with the Dalmatian. Tell me that wouldn't be sick.
If they go like classic red and then throw in the Dalmatian, yeah, that cooks.
That, trust me, Hasbro team, that will sell.
Yeah, that
like you're saying, even to like just, I feel like even regular people would buy that.
Yeah. Just to have, like it's a good gift for if your dad's a firefighter, your grandpa was a firefighter, a firefighter. Like, here, check this out, man. Have a little one of it yourself. Yeah, that is really cool. Speaking of animals, Snake Eyes is coming with a polar bear. Dude.
Is that how they'll scale, you think?
Yeah. I think polar bears are smaller than bears, but yeah.
Right. They're smaller than grizzly, but they're not smaller than black.
Correct. Yeah. But yeah, I believe that is the scaling.
Okay. I don't know. It's hard to judge because I have to see it in person, because this is a picture that's taken at an angle. It's a render. It's taken at a weird angle. I'm not going to say anything about it, but I feel like it's a little small. But like you said, it's smaller than a grizzly, but I feel like I'll give it to them. Just because they're giving us a polar bear. I'll take it.
You get that thing standing up on its hind legs, man. That's intimidating.
Yeah, and we love for them to give us any animals.
And they are giving us those animals, man. A polar bear? I would never have thought polar bear. Dude.
Yeah.
There you go. There's that Snake Eyes in like some type of subsuit. He is what he is, man. He's out there doing.
Yeah, it's like the original Snake Eyes head.
But next up here, we're getting some retro cards here. This is the Rock and Roller retro version of Rock and Roller. He was really fun. He was a fun figure, man. And you get that just kind of a more retro version, just the basic colors for him.
Straight out I don't put that guy with Footloose. They'll look good.
Oh, yeah. That's a team. Yeah. That's Twomley's, man. That's Twomley and Nelson from Black Hawk Down. The big machine gun. All right. But yeah, love this figure, man. This is such a cool figure. And you get those retro colors on him. If you want him, you want him. Next up, though, we're getting Mindbender. Little Cobra guy with the mustachio, but soft goods on this Joe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Are there other Joe figures that come with soft goods?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember they gave us that amazing freaking poncho on those like kind of camo guys. This guys. The
60th anniversary. Dude. They do ball out for those. Right. They had the ghillie suit too.
Yeah. No, we got soft goods.
Okay.
But with this, right? This is actually previously it was a HasCon exclusive a couple of years, maybe like 1 or 2 years ago. So we've gotten Mindbender before. It was just like with a fancy packaging and a bunch of accessories. It was like it sold out really fast, and so good kind of to get people that miss that, because it's annoying. It's annoying when you get like a villain like that and it's exclusive, and then it kind of ruins it it makes you salty towards the line because you're like, dang, I couldn't get that character. So nice to kind of get a re-release, but it's also different because the original one didn't have the soft goods, and there's some paint differences and accessory differences.
It's fun. So cool. Yeah, second chance at Mindbender for all the Joe fans out there. But he does look good, man. Those purple and black, they do look really well together. All right, next up, we're getting a retro Viper Trooper.
You can't have enough Viper Troopers, baby.
Yeah, and the colors are fun on this one. It doesn't really read well here on the screen, but in hand here, man, you get that bright red, just solid red color, and that blue as well. So it's looking.
To be honest, I think these colors look better than the original. Like the original, kind of more the trying to go more realistic vibe. I like this look better. The brightness, it just. These are toys for me, so I like the bright colors.
Yeah. And I think it just works too with like the Joe aesthetic. Like it is kind of fun and wacky at times. And Viper, it's a whole team of people that are just snakes. So, all right, let's get into some teasers that they did here. First up here is Darklon that they are announced here. Just a photo that they're going to be making here becomes like this big old laser gun, dude. Looking cool and beefy.
That's very cool.
And then we're also getting Crystal. I don't know. Maybe he does some Crystal LMG stuff. He's looking like a baddie with the mustachio. And then next up here is a comic version of Snake Eyes, and he looks cool. I like this look, man. If he comes in like that, that tack vest where it's khaki with the blue, the blue undershirt, and then the face mask of like metal and black. Dude, this is a cool look for Snake Eyes.
And I'm trying to think, is this the first time we've gotten a comic figure in this line?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because I wonder then if they'll like try cell shading again. I don't know. I just feel like I don't mind cell shading when you have the other figures already. So it's like, yes, I have my realistic version, I have my vintage collection or my retro line, and then if I'm getting the comic version, I wouldn't mind them having like cell shading, because then it adds like, honestly, it adds more reason for me to buy them because there's more variation, right? Because it's not just another Snake Eyes. This is the comic version, and the cell shading is going to read that.
It's just kind of like how people, like there should be a distinction between your comic version and then your movie version and then your, TV show version. Like there should be some type of distinction.
Bro, you want GI Classified to make the Channing Tatum and The Rock movie figures? Heck yeah.
I'd buy that, yeah. Marlon and the Wayans brother. Yeah, I'd buy that.
I would buy that, honestly, not because the movies were good, but just because think about how beautiful those sculpts and realistic they would look, right?
Yeah.
They would look good. With
Hasbro base tech, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could. They'll cook.
Yeah. Well, we are getting a new G.I. Joe movie. I bet they'll make figures for that, right?
They should.
Yeah, because they did the Snake Eyes. The Snake Eyes figures were really good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true.
Snake Eyes figures were good. Yeah.
They did the live action Snake Eyes. All right, and then they left us off with this little teaser here. Looks like some tread. Some tank tread, some type of tank vehicle, maybe a Joe tank. I don't know, maybe a Viper tank. Who knows, man? Looking cool.
Well, no, if you see though,
what you see?
Like there's a cut, right? It's the back wheel of something, and look how short it is. It's almost like a four-wheeler.
Okay, I was thinking initially I did think wheel, but then I was looking at kind of like the geometry of it. It doesn't necessarily bend at the right spots, so maybe it's like tank tread, like a belt sort of thing. But it could be a tire. I initially did think a tire. Like there's just not like the curvature here.
Look at this. What does it say on the side? Can you read that?
Any
something.
Standing any. No, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. A tank, you think?
Something with tread. Maybe not necessarily a tank, but like we did get like the his tank, which that's different, but maybe something with tread. I don't know. It could be also like a ATV, an off-road vehicle too.
Problem with it is this is the back of something, not the front. The reason being is look at the top right corner. There's nothing there, right? It's just the empty space. Mm-hmm. It's like this is something low.
Okay.
Because
what if it's like a sea to land vehicle?
Something. Yeah. I feel like it looks like a smaller thing, not like a massive thing.
Yeah. I don't think it's like big. I think it's like one of like the bubble trouble thingies or like one of the smaller, like the ferret, mm-hmm. The ATV one. So we'll see.
No, because it's definitely not a tread for sure.
Okay.
How is that? No, because treads are like
linear, right?
Links.
They're horizontal.
They're links. Yeah, they're links of metal pieces. This is a tire.
Okay. Big old tire.
Yeah, it's a big tire.
Or it's just close up. Yeah, who knows? All right. But that will wrap it up for the G.I. Joe team, man. Exciting, fun things, man. What, Josh, are you thinking is your pick from the G.I. Joe team? Let us know down below while Josh is thinking, friends, what you liked from the G.I. Joe. I think I know mine. Josh, what are you thinking?
I always like to pick the animals, but like I said, I have my wearies with that. So, dude, got to be the firefighter. That firefighter is the best figure of this freaking reveals.
Yeah, man, that was gonna be mine. Like that thing is gonna add so much.
I'll take the black firefighter.
Like, could you imagine like this with your Spider-Man out there?
Yeah, dude. Yes, like, and you could even get like the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then you could buy his helmet, soft goods. Well, yeah, or his helmet, right, dude? Yes, like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 works well with this because he was the most New York Spider-Man.
So yeah, dude, I don't know. Yeah. All right, for me then, I might go bunker. That polar bear is cool to me though. All right, I'm gonna give it to polar bear. I'm gonna give it to the polar bear. That's gonna be my pick of this New York Comic-Con G.I. Joe reveals, man. Let us know down below, friends, what you guys are thinking, what you've dug, what you're excited for, and it can even be reveals. That's okay if we got teasers in here as well. All right, well, let us know down below, friends, your pick. And as always, keep collecting, keep playing, and may the action figure gods smile upon you. Peace.